What's up guys, we're back again, and this time we're having a quick shot at this Maxis Easter egg. This one, as you see, the first part I just grabbed there was the light bulb which is above the jail cell, and we're going in the courthouse now to get the battery. But we're playing this game and I was playing with a guy that had already got the Richthofen side of the Easter egg done, and we noticed that the crystal wasn't there and the satellite dish that is above the bar wasn't there. So I just went around and did these two parts, the light bulb and the battery, and no wire, no satellite dish, no cable, anything like that. But after these two parts we did get the purple lantern to appear, which meant we could continue on with the next step. So I don't know what the story was with that news thing. We only put two parts in it and we continued on, and I think you have to put more than two parts. But whenever we got the lantern, Vickers here, the guy that has the Richthofen done, he's gonna get the epic grenade here and blow this thing down. I'll switch over to myself now because I don't know where I'm going. I go to the wrong side. I realise there it is there, I grab it, and because we're doing Maxis, you don't go into the house to fill it up with witch souls. You gotta feed huckleberries some candy, and all the zombies that he punches, you will hear the bell, and when all the bells stop, then you know it's full, and you can head over across from the saloon, and you actually build the lantern to unlock the cipher code on the wall. The tic-tac-toe cipher, if you want to call it that, where 1 equals ABC, 2 equals DEF, and so on and so forth. I was trying to explain it to Vickers here, he didn't understand. Where the first one there is ABC, the first one is D, next one we go all the way down, and it's actually number 4. If you look at the tic-tac-toe cipher, that one there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is L, and the last one is C. I believe there's 2 C's, but process of elimination you can work out which one it is, but I've got it down now as that cipher was DLC. Weirdly enough, DLC, huh? Now we're just smashing up all these things after they were paralysed with the full power. You gotta use the subsurface resonators to smash these things, and then we can get a time bomb, and we got D. We throw the time bomb down, so we got D for the first sign. We get the glow, we got L, there we go, Lugger, and then we just go to the last one, consumption cross this time, and we get this wisp. We go follow this thing as it travels along its way, because this has to make it to the noose. Now apparently you gotta have a zombie in either this tunnel, the farm slash stable area, and you gotta have a couple of zombies outside the saloon there. And once you've done it once, because there's 2 light bulbs, that's what the time bomb's for, we go back and we forgot to do it again, because if you don't plant the time bomb and do this, you're stuck and you can't get this wisp thing again, which you're gonna punch again with the Galva Knuckles. DLC, and we get it going again. And this time, as you see, we've gone forward around it too. We had a couple of fails. Get it going now again. Get this thing. We had ran out, hadn't got a zombie in the right place. If you don't have any zombies there to feed this thing, you see, I'll have a look. We get a zombie right there. He electrocutes, feeds the wisp, and we come down here and we get a few more zombies again at the saloon. which also feeds it up, gives it some more power. And we go on and we power this second light bulb. And once that's done, we got the fun part, which is I believe the bells. Yeah, you've seen this contraption. You gotta work out a system with your friends where somebody is in here looking, and then one person from one area of bells basically hits all the bells, and the person here needs to reply like player 1, bell 1, player 1, bell 2, player 1, bell 3. And once you got that, then you can basically correspond everybody, give everyone a slot, i.e. player 3, bell 1, player 3, bell 2, and we have player 3, bell 3. And then we pull the lever, and now this will tell me player 1, bell 1. It should light up green. And we got player 3, bell 1. Player 2, bell 1. Now this mixes around player 2, bell 2. It will go all over the place. We get an easy one here where it goes 1, 2, 3 all the way down. Player 2, bell 2, or player 3, bell 2, player 3, bell 3, player 2, bell 3, and then final player 1, bell 1, and that's that final, that's that done. And then we're on to the Make-A-Wish. Now I did do some coverage of this, but the coverage I did was somebody else's theatre footage. This is actual game footage from the game that we did, and what I noticed is that unless somebody can be shooting these things, it can be awkward to miss one. But if you have a video of somebody who's actually shooting every one of the targets, not missing a single one, rather than just a camera spanning around showing you targets flash up, if you basically watch every target being hit, it's a lot easier to remember. Now that was my perspective while I was at the jail cell. We're going to switch over to another player, Captain BLIGH. He was here in the saloon, and these ones seem very awkward now. There's a couple that are sideways, there's a few that move rather quick, and I don't know if it's his positioning or some of them just seem quite difficult from where he is. They pop up quite quick, and as you can imagine, it did take a little while to finally get this done. Practice makes perfect, if you want to call it. This is obviously the Maxis end, but apparently this target shooting is absolutely identical for both Maxis and Richtofen. Now this is the one I was on about, guys. There's one target in the bottom left hand corner. They don't show up, but occasionally you get that blue flash, but sometimes you don't get the blue flash. While you're in game you always get the flashes, and maybe they're easier to see, but in theatre it can be quite awkward, and unless you have somebody here like this, like Vickers here, actually shooting every target, you can tell. Even if it doesn't pop up in the theatre, if he shoots at it, there's a target there, and he hits every single target as well. Right, that's the third one, and the final one is CrazyChopper here. He's the one that's actually outside the candy store. He's the one making the wish. Now this is theatre, that's why none of that pop-ups are popping on the screen. Yeah. This is his perspective on the targets. I can't remember exactly how many there is on each area. Somewhere between 19 to 22 or 23 targets there can be in each area. Oh, Chopper, I was having issues where you could see some of the targets down my end, and sometimes they confuse him a little bit. But there, we finally get it done, and we get all our perks, and then we Al Vickers convinces Chopper, even though he's trying to get his shotguns, God bless him, convinces him to do this, to put himself down to see that does he keep all his perks, and lo and behold, it's no perma tombstone. He keeps all his perks. Right, until next